Hey, look at that. It's actually still Friday, the 10th. So I actually made it in here before the day was over. Look at me. See a bunch of crap behind me? That's all stuff I need to work on tonight. I don't know if you can see that. You can't. Looks like you're seeing the door, but maybe I'm wrong. Side impairment. So there's one shelf I know right over the shoulder here that you're probably seeing right there. It's like a number of the sterilite drawers, as well as a giant ass Christmas tree that's never been picked up. Anyway, so I think it's gonna be a quick one today, because I do want to get a bunch of stuff accomplished overnight. So here's what I accomplished today. I finished that course that I mentioned last night. I was on 75% of the way through. Well, I finished it this early afternoon. I had an average, oh, actually more like mid-afternoon, around 3:34. I got a score overall right now of about 86.67%, according to what it says on the site. So a high B, but not a very high B. Not my best, but I will have to say this, that if you look at what this was, I didn't start this till the beginning of the week. I started this on Monday, okay? There's 16 modules to it. Yes, some are easier than others, but I can tell you that I recorded I had my device read the audio, and I recorded it and listened to it, and so I can tell you there was probably, being fair, maybe 10 to 15 hours. I haven't counted the numbers, but I know there were two that were 45 minutes and one was 48 minutes. So I'm going to say it was probably in the range of about 10 to 12 hours, maybe a little bit more than that, of audio if you were just listening to it, material to cover at an average voice speech rate. You have the dogs drinking water over there. But anyways, so I got that accomplished and sent over my scores to the state, which is what was most important. It says you can get a certificate of achievement, and I've completed everything, but I don't know how to get the certificate of achievement. I haven't figured out. There's not a way to direct it to go get that. So I guess I'll have to find a way to request it. Request that certificate of achievement, because I do need to give that to them as well. So I accomplished that today. Let's see. I've been doing a bunch of laundry. I got one load in the dryer right now. I need to go put my last load in the washing machine over here in a second, and then I'll have that done. And I'll have accomplished all the laundry I need to get done. But then the big thing is I'm going to clean up this shithole of the kitchen. You see all the stuff that needs to be done in there. I'm going to be cleaning that up over the evening. We're going to make some cookies because we're going to some friend's house tomorrow for dinner. Yeah, so that's a big accomplishment. Fuzzy cube. This is that pick and pluck stuff. I just ordered another one of these for my electronics, for my assistive technology devices, because assistive technology devices are expensive, and you should really make sure you take good care of them. So anyways, pretty short day today. I don't have a lot to talk about today because I was focused on doing that. Let's see, what else is there? Let's see, talked to my sister C. Talked to her today. I caught up with her, and it was good to talk to her. It was fun to talk to her, chat with her. Let's see what else. Is there anything else? No, I think that's the bulk of it. I'm just, going to do a lot of packing stuff tonight because I finally concluded that course. Was there something else I needed to do today? That I did do. I can't remember, but I don't think there's anything else. I think that was the big stuff I had to get accomplished today, was to complete that course. And I think completing a 16 module course in the course of 5 days is very rushed, but it's very good. And I have pretty good retention of that stuff, but I am going to review it. I have kind of collected some of the documentation so I can go back and review it myself and become acclimated with it. Because there was a lot of beneficial information in there, and I think the more I kind of pound it into my skull, the better I will be to continue to retain it. Learned a little bit more about ushers by reading the last chapter, second to last chapter, working with people who are deafblind or blind with hearing issues as well. Didn't know there were three types of ushers, but there's three types of ushers. Want to learn more about that. And excuse me, a little late, but tired, but I'm focused. I want to get this stuff done, so you'll see a video tomorrow if I've accomplished this. If not, then I'm a loser. I took a little dozy nap over there in my chair, and I've got some energy right now, so I need to do that and stay on task, get it focused. This is one of my cases right here. This is a case that I got on the Amazon, and you can lock it, but I'm not going to choose to lock it. It's this is where I'm keeping. Turn this around a little bit real quickly and show you. See how I design these things here. So it has those little old school latches on it. But if you look in here, you can see this is one of my. This is my. I think this is the E. I know it's an EV. But is it the E? I think it's the E. I know it's an EV case. You can tell that by looking at it right there. But this is an EV 720, I believe. This is the one that I think Rush Limbaugh used. If you take this over here, I'm missing one of my microphones. I gotta find it. But there's these microphones here. I don't remember what the name of it is. I'll have to look on the front there. But this one of these, I have two of them, and then beneath it, I have cords tucked underneath there that are for so I can take them anywhere I need to and plug them in. And then up here is the Sennheiser MKH416, which is actually what's called a shotgun mic, which a lot of films use this, but I have it stored in here. And then I have, like I said, I have cables stored underneath for easy access. I have the normal XLR cables, and then I have XLR to 1/4 inch adapted in here as well. So I can adapt to a couple of things. But see, it's got padding here, but then there's this pluckable foam, like right here. And this is the stuff that you kind of pluck. You kind of pluck that as you can break it apart if you want to kind of form a little bed for whatever you're trying to do. So like this is for the other microphone. Like this one's here and this one. And then I've got one here for this one here. And then that just makes a little bed for both of them. So anyways, this is a great, these are great, I'm going to move this back over here. These are great devices to have, or great equipment things to have, because this case costs $60, but it's protecting, $1,000 plus amount of equipment. I have some adaptive technology stuff that I've ordered a little bit bigger of a case for because I have more of that, and that equipment is probably going to be in around the $5,000 range worth of equipment. And the case is $188, but it's it's useful because I know it's going to keep that equipment protected. This one I don't think has a fire rating, but the others have like a fire and water damage rating of a certain number of hours. But at least I know that they do present some safety in the event that the worst happens. And then of course I have to get insurance. I have renter's insurance, and I have to make sure that's covered and everything like that. Oh, we need to do that tomorrow, the renter's insurance. I'm glad I mentioned that, because we do need to do the renter's insurance thing tomorrow. Okay, so I think that's it. God bless. Take care of yourself. Have a great evening. Be happy, be blessed, be safe. Where's the puppies at? There? Lion? There's Lion. There's Simba right there. Hey, Simba. Hey, Simba. Where's Bear? Amadeus, come here. Amadeus. Come here, Bear. Come here, Bear. Bear. Amadeus, come here. Here, there. See under there? So there's Simba. And there is Bear. Baby Bear. Simba's right there. He's very close to Daddy. He's just rolling around in circles. He's happy and alive. He's just running around in circles. Simba's sitting here introduced by Daddy. All right, you guys take care of yourselves. God bless. Be well. Be safe. and I will see you tomorrow. And actually, I mean tomorrow now, because I'm actually doing this on February 10th like I was supposed to. Hey, go me.